What's up, man?
Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's MACSHOOTER49, man. It's MACSHOOTER49. What's good with y'all, man? Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Shit. Didn't mean to say that. Let's get it, bro. Interview fire. I'm ready.
I noticed that there's 78.7% of you are not subscribed to this channel. When you subscribe to this channel, it tells me that you like the content and you like the interviews that I'm doing. It would really mean a lot to me if you could just pause the video for a sec and just like, comment, and subscribe. It doesn't take most of your time and it's free. To the 21% of you that are subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your video. All right, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Producer Interview. I'm here with the guy, Max Shooter. What's up, man?
Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's MACSHOOTER49, man.
Start straight into it. So, what made you start producing? Like, what was your main thing to start producing?
What I tell, like, not a lot of people, but like I tell everybody when they ask me this, I'm just saying, like, what made me start producing was like, I just really was one day experimenting on FL Mobile, FL phone and stuff, bro. And I started making these like little sample beats, like I'd be taking video game samples or like these vocal samples from like YouTube and just putting like FL Mobile drums on it, not even trap drums, like FL Mobile drums, bro. And like it was like I was doing it at the lunch table. And when I was doing it, when I was making it, they was like, yo, you made that's fire. I'm like, what? That beat wasn't even that good, right? But what made me start taking it seriously was like Pierre Bourne, like the producer Pierre, you know what I'm saying? That man really just got me into it. You know Pierre Bourne?
Yeah, of course.
Cardi. Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, this dude's my biggest inspiration. I'm telling you. But yeah, that really made me start taking it serious, man, because after seeing his beats and his work ethic and Nick Mira's work ethic, I'm like, bro, I want to be like that. I want to start making beats. But yeah, it started off on FL Mobile, man, laying those drums down. And then that's what really got me into it, man. I got Ableton, then FL Studio. And the rest is history, bro.
Shout out Pierre. I mean, if you're watching this,
yeah, it was good, bro.
Yeah. All right, so like I've been seeing like you dropped your sample packs, right? Like you said that when you started, like obviously I watched some of your I've watched like mostly all your tutorials, and you said like when you started like this journey, you would drop like a sample pack once a week. So what was like what how like what how
like, just how the thing is, bro, when I say I drop a sample pack like once a week, I don't mean like I actually stopped doing that. I mean, it's recommended for a beginner, but at the same time, you can oversaturate and burn yourself out if you keep doing it. If I'm being honest, what I've noticed about people and what I've noticed about, these sample packs is that when you're gone for a long time, not gone, but when you're not doing them for a long time, like I did my recently free sample pack, when you're not doing them for a super long time, people start to wonder where the sample pack's at. And then when you drop one, it's going to get huge exposure. You're going to get like a lot of exposure because like you haven't, I don't know, but it's like this thing where like if span of time, if it's so long, like damn, I'm wondering where he's at. And you drop one, boom, everyone's gonna be like, oh, you dropped one, they're gonna be going crazy. But as a beginner though, so that was for me now, because I recently just dropped one on Instagram and like it got crazy numbers. But when I was a beginner, I would drop one every 2 weeks. If I would, it would be every 2 weeks, I think I would say. But if I did say 1 week, then I'd take everything back because that's as a beginner, you should drop sample packs, but not every week though. I mean, It's up to you though. I mean, everybody has different work ethic, and people are always looking for samples too. So, me personally, I wouldn't, because that's like a ton of work.
I mean, I get that.
It could be 10 samples.
Sorry. I get that because like when I tried to do my first sample pack, like just like one sample would take me like hours to do. So like I really had I was really like I was bamboozled when you said that you would drop like one a week. So it just really like shook me off, and I had to get that cleared out.
Everybody has different workflows too. Like, when I started making samples with Contact, which was in November of 2020, when I started using Contact to make dark ethnic samples, it would take me like a good 15 minutes. But it was so simple though. It wasn't like anything crazy. So like, if you take so long on the sample, there's nothing wrong with that.
What steps did you take to like amass the following that you have?
To get the following that I have, bro. I recently just hit 7K on Instagram.
Yeah,
and we going 7K strong on YouTube. We almost there. But the master following, man, it was really just sample packs, and yeah, basically sample packs, man. Because if you run your promotion right, trust me, you'll get a whole lot of people. Which I can't give out any promotion sauce on Instagram. It's easy, set the bars, But when you run promotion on Instagram for maybe your sample pack, I highly suggest you do that. Because if me, a producer, is myself, scrolling through, I'm looking for dark stuff, and the first thing I hear when I go to the ad was a fire sample, I'm going straight to your page and I'm following you. So the promotion was good to amass it, to help it for my sample packs. Because if I just say sample packs, they're gonna drop and then no one's gonna get anything. You gotta learn how to get your stuff out there. Definitely network to get people to follow you. Or like, now it's like, bro, I've recently noticed when I just like a picture from somebody, they instantly follow me back. So me just exploring, I don't like, bro. Like me just exploring people and just liking them. I mean, not just liking the picture and maybe just like commenting fire or something. They're gonna be like, oh, let me go look at him. And if your page is set up nicely, but I do have to say though, when that happens, since I have a huge following, they're gonna be like, oh, let me follow him instantly and my credits and stuff. Like, they may not do that if you're very small. Like, you could like their picture and comment fire and not get a follow like I be doing. But what else? Yeah, I said networking already.
But like that's crazy. Like that's actually crazy to get a follow.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. Just from a like and a comment, bro. I'm like, man, there's something I'm doing right. But what else? There's some more. Really, just sending your sample packs out there, getting on YouTube. If you what's it called? If you optimize your keywords and titles right for your sample packs, like free loop kit sample pack, that's a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you optimize it right, you can you'll get a lot of views, honestly. So then you're gonna get Instagram followers. So basically, just staying consistent, being disciplined with your stuff, knowing what you really want, and making sure your craft is good. Because you hit anybody up saying I got fire samples and your samples are not fire. You gotta stand on your word. Yeah, that's really dropping those packs, networking, man. That's how you get it.
That's a lot of sauce, So what motivates you to keep producing?
What motivates me? My mom, my dad, my family. Just a lot of stuff that I feel like I need to do for my people and myself. So what motivates me, it's not like I even have motivation. It's like I have discipline at this point, man, because this is just the drive that keeps me going, that wakes me up ready to do this, like ready to work on music instantly, like right when I wake up. Every single day, I feel like that's just discipline, man. It's just like, I don't know, I want this to really, and I want this to really be my whole career. which it's like it's halfway there. I'm almost just so close to I just want to live off of this music stuff.
Yeah.
So this being my, me wanting to not have to go through all these life problems with like all this school stuff, like all this job stuff. Nothing wrong with getting a job at all. Nothing wrong. It's just that it wasn't really right for me. I need to, be on my own time with this music because this is what I love. This is a passion for me. So I don't want to get mixed in with all that stuff. So I'm doing it young. I'm doing it early, and I work hard for it to, live a good life future. But yeah, that really motivates me, man. For real.
I mean, the earlier the better, to be honest. Like, and as you said, like you're literally like you're very close to like living off your sample packs and like producing. So I think,
and don't get it twisted. At any age, because there's no limits. There's no age limits. But at any age, whatever you do this, you can make a living off of this. This is like at any age, like old people are still doing it. So don't be restricted because you see a 15-year-old kid taking over. I'm playing, but don't be restricted because you see a kid on here just taking over and stuff, and then you're like, damn, I'm not doing work. I'm like 20. Nah, bro, it's not even like that. So just keep pushing forward with your craft.
Shout out Chris.
Yeah.
Because it's like 15 and dunking on like most producers double his age. So all right. So like I scrolled your page, right, and I see that it's very professional. It's only like mainly samples and then beats that you have either like placements. So
I have no beats on like my Instagram.
Would you say that posting beats on your Instagram is like not recommended?
Bro, like here's the thing. I made a whole new Instagram, not even for beats, for samples. It's called Mac Files, just for me to like post samples and stuff. I'll just like let y'all know what I'm working on. With your main Instagram, maybe you can post beats, but don't. It's how you want to do it. Me personally, I used to post beats all the time. Like, when you mean by posting beats? Do you mean by snippets, like slides and stuff, or like actual type beats with like DNA Divide or something?
No, like snippets, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, like snippets.
And I might even post some beat snippets, but if like they gotta be hard though, you know what I'm saying? If you post beat snippets, they gotta be fire. Now, on to the type beat producers who post beats on Gram. Quit that. Delete that. You're not gonna get sales, bro.
Yeah.
And if you have, you must be. Then if you have, spill some sauce, bro, because you're on Instagram posting type beats every day. DM me Divide, DM me Divide. Like, bro, it's gonna make the page like, okay, your beats are cool, bro. But what else can you offer? Can you offer sample packs? Can you have placements? Like, what's going on? Like, everybody has beats and stuff. So save the type beats for YouTube, not Instagram. Instagram's more of a networking area. And if people are just going to your site and you just see a bunch of beats on their page, they're gonna be like, what does he have to offer? Like, beats, I'm a producer. I want to work with them.
Apart from beats,
so stick to the sample packs.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
I was saying, like, apart from beats, like, what does he have to offer? Yeah.
Sample packs. You see his placements. Placements get a lot of views, by the way. That's another thing. Placements will get you followers.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when you get a major placement, it's got a lot of views and stuff, like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, that's true. People like who have like big credits in their like bio usually get like massive amounts of followers. So that is sauce.
Yeah.
All right, so I know that you said that Pierre Warren is like your idol, like in terms of producing, like he's a go-to.
Well, I wouldn't say idol. I would say big inspiration. My idol is like me, bro. Not even trying to be cocky, but like I'm not. Don't idolize another person, but have inspiration from like I idolize myself because I work so hard to get here. I'm like, man, you the best, bro. Self-love is best, but close to idol, Pierre Bourne. Super big fan. Not fan, but super big inspiration. And actually, not a fan.
So like,
let me stop.
So like, have you worked with him or like any other of your big inspirations?
I haven't worked with Pierre yet. That's coming soon though. But
Yeah, it's coming soon. It's definitely coming soon.
coming soon. But have I worked with any of my other big inspirations?
Like I saw your
no.
Pirates. I saw your Pirate when you were on Pirates Live. Yeah.
Yeah, I never worked with him after that. The funny story is he got super high after that live, so I'm just thinking like he probably forgot, and then never hit me back since. But it's cool though. No hard feelings, bro. And that helped me grow as a producer. You feel me? It still helped me grow. But I work with ATL Jacob, and that's cool. That's fire.
Wow, that's actually that's lit, bro.
Thanks.
So, all right. So, what? Okay, I know that you just dropped Conclusions sample pack, right? Because I saw it.
Yeah, volume 5.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, volume 5. Bro.
is that the best work that you have ever put out, or what would you say is the best work?
Anachronous, bro. It's actually so slept on. And the one that dropped before that with like the purple Anachronous.
Yeah.
Bro. That's my. I did crazy work on that, and it's like it did all right, but like it didn't do as I wanted to. But still, I'm like, these are my best samples out, bro. I wouldn't really put my best. No. I would put good samples in a free kit. But I had a lot of good work in there that people loved, like the collabs with Piso 1X, and just a bunch of my solo samples. I like that work, and I would say Volume 5 is definitely better than a lot of other volumes I put out in Conclusions. Like all the other ones were cool, but that's the final installment of Conclusion series, though.
Oh really? Oh, okay. So it's just continuing.
It's not gonna be no Volume 6. Nah.
Volume
It's gonna be a new
coming
free
soon.
series though.
Volume 6 coming soon. Alright, alright, so I saw like the okay, I think you dropped it like 2 days ago, but there was a new video where you were just basically giving away mixing sauce.
What was it the
VA.
was it before the sample?
Yeah, it was like
The classified VSC, the Wheezy one. Yep.
Yeah. So like, what? Okay, I know like you won't spill all your sauce into like a free video where people can just like grab and go. So what is your sauce specifically with the 808s? Or
with the 808s.
Or the master?
I mean, I did show my master. There's no really sauce, honestly. Just turning your. Cause a lot of people ask me how to make my beats loud. I think putting that reverb on that master, meaning like turning the wet knob all the way down and doing the settings I did. If you haven't go watch that video, go watch it.
I definitely have.
Oh yeah. I'm talking to the people though. Y'all go watch the video. But when it comes to just making your beats loud in your 808s, bro, the 808s isn't really anything except boosting them, and I think turning the velocity all the way up helps. That's what I think though. If you just turn the volume up, it's not really gonna do as much as the velocity as it's punching. Oh, and also, like I said, turning some of the lows down in the 808, like it's like they call me crazy for that, but just a little bit to make it punch. Even though you don't see yourself turning the lows down, you see yourself turn the lows up because it's bass. But turn the lows down just a little bit because it's gonna punch.
Okay. All right, so I did ask a few people like on Instagram to give me questions for you. So Pod by Twisted is one of my friends. He asked
Q&A, look Q&A.
What do you think about people leaking their kits?
That's a great question, man.
Yeah.
Just to let y'all know, bro. For people asking me like, what about your kit leaks? Oh, bro, your stuff got leaked. Guys, I don't care. I don't care if my kit gets leaked, bro. Listen, people are gonna get so mad over it, but what can you really do? Honestly, just the type of person like, oh, it's leaked. And plus, the more leaks, go ahead and have the kid. Just know my sound is out there. If I know my sound is out there and everybody knows where this kid come from, where these samples came from, that's going to lead to more opportunities. Because what if a big producer got a leaked kit from me, right?
Yeah.
And then Southside is like, whose drums are those? Whose sample is that? I'm like, everything can lead up to opportunity, even though that may not happen. I'm just saying, like, I don't really care. I can't really do anything about it. I'm not gonna complain about it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep dropping kids too. All my kids are hard work, but I'm not gonna sit over here and get mad or nothing because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to take them down. But if I could take them down, I could. But I'm not gonna go out of my way and stress over it. Everything gets leaked from everybody, so it's cool. I just know that, like, it hasn't stopped my flow from coming in. And people who really support me gets my stuff. But even if you don't like get my stuff, even if you don't buy my stuff, you just get it leaks. People will support me either way. So as a person, not even as a producer. So I respect you either way because we all did it. I got leaked hits off of Reddit. Everybody, that person watching this video, I know you did too. But there's no, just sometimes I'll be wanting to, like, I don't know why people tell me they got my kid off Reddit. I'll be wanting them, but I'm like, just chill. Just chill. Yeah. But I do have to say, the fine line between get the lead kit and just, doing whatever. If you get a placement, just know I'm taking 100% of it since you didn't buy my kit. just know, if you do get a placement, I'm getting 100%, bro. Like, no hard feelings though, right?
Yeah.
On me.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you leak a kit, that's all your money got. So, all right. So, what routine has worked for you? Like, any tips on your routine, your productivity, and stuff like that?
My routine, like when it comes to producing and stuff, what has worked?
Yeah.
Honestly, I try to wake up early and drink a gallon of water. Not a gallon, like a cup of water. Cause, like, bro, if you wake up early and drink a cup of water, bro, that's gonna really change your whole life. Like, it just makes your body feel good. I don't know what it is. Or eat some fruit in the morning, or just I try to stay away from eating in the morning, bro, because every time I eat, I get tired.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Me, so I try to avoid eating in the morning just for a few hours. And I do kind of like some yoga, just some stretches. It really, bro, I'm telling you, because your body is so cooped up laying down. And if you wake up and stretch, do some actual yoga, not even like that yoga I'm talking about, just some simple stretches, bro, your body's gonna help you. So that's really just been helping me with my routine, my productivity, and just straight going downstairs, looking at some homework, then working on some music, and then finishing up the homework for the day and stuff. Sometimes I get on the game with my friends. Like, I get on the game with Juco. Okay. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I hope to have Prod by Juco next on an interview. Yeah. So, but
he's very, I don't know. He's very, like, not anti-social, but I don't know. But Juco, if you fuck up on here, bro, do it, bro.
Yeah, he's very busy. That's true. Sorry, my mom was calling me. Sorry.
No, you good.
All right. So yeah, as I was saying, Prod by Juco. Yeah, I wanted to have him on, like, an interview, but, like, I don't think he has seen the message yet. But
Juco doesn't read DMs, but I can tell him.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
got you. Yeah, he hardly
Also,
reads his messages, bro.
oh, okay. Yeah, I get it because like he's very busy, and I see his YouTube channel. He is also like doing a lot of tutorials, and it's crazy. Also, for conversations with Mac, maybe you can do like a yoga episode.
Uh, I took bro. I had to take combos with Mac down since channel performance wasn't really like it wasn't helping the channel performance. I just want to stick to being a tutorial channel for now, and then when I get bigger, I'm gonna bring it back, of course, because I love talking to people and talking about that stuff. It's just like I can't reach a certain audience with that type of stuff. Those are more of self-improvement videos. And if I do, I'll make a whole
yeah,
new other channel if I just
yeah,
want to do tutorials.
yeah. Oh, all right then. So you are a very notorious like sample maker, but who in the sample game right now do you know is gonna kill it in the future?
Bro, not even killing in the future. Like they're killing it right now. Like my bro, definitely Juco, bro. Deuce is out here. Isa
Yeah,
is out here. Hoops. My bro Marshak. Everybody in the fly section.
yeah,
Um Tizzle, definitely. Tizzle, Henny, Godboy De Niro, a bunch of people, Noah Nalu. Um, if we worked on a sample, you're automatically hard. So all of
okay,
that. And SV
yeah,
Dominic, bro.
yeah,
And just
yeah.
straight, they're just blowing the game out right now. Pause.
What did he say? What do you mean by that?
But dude, there's a lot of people that I haven't named, like that I have worked with. Piso,
Yeah.
XY, nothing. But yeah, fire.
I,
They're all fire, bro. Dude.
so I'll put all their links in the description. So how many hours do you like produce daily?
Like it used to be like 9 to 10, but now it's like 4 to 5,
Yeah, yeah,
which isn't even that big of a stretch. Some people
true.
can produce like 1 hour, bro.
Yeah, that's true. 4 to 5.
So like four, like 5 for me, man. I just sometimes even not even miss out on homework. I'm not gonna say that, but like sometimes I just like I'll be wanting to do the homework, but I push it off because I gotta make this loop for this placement, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. All right. I mean, that's. I I think okay. So I think like producers like when they just start inside the game, like they just go for like 9 to 10 hours, and that's true. But then as they keep going, like their
Yeah, it starts to decrease.
their interest like diminishes.
Because well, I wouldn't even say interest. It's the fact that I want to go 9 to 10 hours, but I can't because I got other stuff to do. If I didn't have to do the other stuff, bro, I would be going all day. But if your interest decreases, then there's something that you're not doing. If you feel stuck, like what I always used to do was I used to download a contact bank every night before I went to sleep. So when I wake up, I'm gonna use it. Do the same thing. It's called like, it's like, see, what I've learned about the brain, bro, like when you're being spontaneous, always moving, always doing something, it doesn't bring boredom into your life. It brings, excitement, curiosity. What can I do with this contact bank that I can't do with this one? What can I do with this analog lab bank? These textures, these one shots. And my brain really just started opening up, especially the one shots, because one shots I use like a lot. So when I'm always getting new sounds, Ferno Spazin even said this on Twitter. He was like, "Bruh, remember being a kid and just getting that Nerf toy, bro? That Lego toy? It's so exciting. Just like getting these new sounds. Every time I download them, I feel like a kid again. Like this is just like when I used to get Nerf, bro. It's like crazy. But that's what it is, man. It's like downloading new sounds all the time. You're gonna feel like so much curiosity. Well, there's a few reasons, man. Either one, you're not reaching out to the right people, and if you're like DM, you gotta really network. Like if you network, like JT Beats Official, who got in the Trippie Red album, the recent one, bro, he said network like 6 hours a day. I don't know about me. I got school and stuff. I got other stuff to do, but I would network at least 1 to 2 hour. Juco DMs 30 people a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just about networking and reaching out there. And even if it's not about placement, it's just reaching out to the producer to get your loop somewhere so they can acknowledge you. But that's number one, reaching out to people. You're not doing that. Number two, you're not staying consistent if you're sending to an email list. Like I said, Juco sends every day. Cloud sends every day. I send like every other day. I'm gonna start sending daily though. And to those big producers, you feel me? Because you want them to notice you, and plus they cook up like every day, and producers are always looking for samples. So you're not being consistent or disciplined with your craft. Or number three, bro, you're only making the loop for the placement. Now, when I say this, I don't mean like, listen, believe it or not though, all of my placements that I have are not strictly because I set my mind to this certain artist on it. You feel me? It came unexpected. Everything was unexpected, except the Rich Dunk placement, which Twofold Jack has a direct connection to him. So when he asked me to send loops for Rich Dunk, I was like, okay, maybe I'll get a Rich Dunk placement. Boom, got a Rich Dunk placement. But everything else, the Nav, the Nardo, bro, all that was just unexpected. I just be sending loops out. And what I mean by like, they just set their mind to only having this artist on it. Like they're so focused on the placement and forgot what the love of just making music was. Now, I never make a loop and be like, yeah, I could definitely, you got to hear somebody on it, but I'm never going to be like, dude, I got to get this to Future. I got to get this to Future. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. I'm going to send it out wherever it goes. I'm going to put it in a pack wherever it goes, and then I'm going to just leave it alone, bro. I'm telling you, things come when you don't focus on them like that. They come expected. Like, not even focusing so much on it, bro. Don't focus on it, bro. Just make good music. And cause check this out, when people focus on it, bro, they start to lose that craft. They start to lose, you know, that feeling of actually making good music. They just want the placement. They just want the money. So they just start to lose that feeling of just how to make good sounds and actually loving it. And then guess what? Their craft starts to deteriorate. The interest starts to go away because they're not getting the placement. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all quit focusing on placements like that, bro. It's good to focus on placements, but stop making your whole career about placements. Not everything's about a placement, bro.
Actually, thank you for coming on, to be honest. Like, I mean, okay, so
no problem, bro.
So how do you get like emails for your email list? Like, what do you do to get emails for your email list?
Well, DM people. Like I said, 30 people a day, 40 people a day, whatever. Not just anybody, but it could be just anybody. I mean, those big producers, man, you want to make a list of, I keep fixing my hat, bro. You want to make a list of like those big producers that you want to email. And if you do, bro, and if you just, like I said, send out consistently, excuse me, because they're always looking for loops. There's always looking for cook up, bro. Looking to cook up. Just keep sending out. And but just DM people, or oh my god, so stuffy. I just woke up. But when you DM people, man, my fault. Well, Juco gave me his email list. We like traded ours and stuff. And sometimes, not saying I've done this, but people have leaked their email, so they would like steal that and stuff. But I don't know, just that could never be me. If I leaked my email list, bro, I'm like, I'm new. That'd be a bummer, man. Just make sure to BCC your emails. A lot of people don't know what BCC is. I need you to look it up for me, like now. Because if you're sending to everybody, everyone's gonna see who you sent to. And then they're gonna steal your email list. Don't do that.
That's true. Yeah, I mean,
blind carbon copy.
Blind carbon. If you BCC, that means that the person you're sending it to can only see their email and not others' emails. For those that don't understand what he's trying to say.
That's how stuff gets stolen. But like, sometimes they forget, and it's okay. But if you forget, that's like, you can't make no mistakes with that. Because then, guess what? People are gonna get mad at you too. Because they're gonna be like, bro, why are you not BCCing? and then there's gonna be a whole fight in the reply section, bro. Like I know you've been in that. Where the whole replies are just filled with people like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That, bro, I will be so embarrassed. I'm blocking everybody, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, I think this will be the last question. How do you balance school and music?
How do I balance school and music, man? The thing is, bro, it's all about like routine. It's all about, you know, your just basically overall discipline, man. Because when you're balancing that type of stuff, you could easily take a toll on your mental health because people want to focus much on music, but then school comes in. Honestly, you can do that if you practice good discipline. And I say that like 3 times because doing the hard stuff, like they say simple work is not going to challenge your brain. Like, honestly, you think FL Studio is challenging my brain? Not at all, bro. You think laying down on a drum pattern is challenging, making me think so hard? Nah. School is making me think in my brain. And me, I got used to loving a good challenge. So school for me is like, okay, let me solve this out. Let me figure this out. Even though it may take some time. And plus, I'm homeschooled, kind of. I'm virtual, but I have no Zoom classes. I have like no teachers like that. It's all online.
Yeah, same.
So you get to optimize your schedule, but even if you don't, form a good schedule. Like you get up early in the morning, you exercise, you work out. You can't just go to school and then be like, I wonder what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. You gotta have a schedule. You gotta have a planner. But even if you don't want to, man, sometimes just do whatever you feel like it. But definitely finish on that homework and just look at that homework and go at it, bro. It's not hard. No situation is permanent, especially the school situation, man. You're gonna get out of here. But like, you know, you gotta just do the homework. Be disciplined. Do the hard stuff, especially when you don't feel like it. That's my best advice for the whole video. Do the hard stuff, especially when you don't feel like it. Watch your whole world change.
Well, thank you very much, Mac. I mean, it's been an honor and a pleasure to have you.